The reviews for Kangaroo Jack. These are just amazing. I want to find this one review. I think it's from like I've got where, but the review was from a proper critic, and it was literally just this movie made me want to kill myself. So I decided to look that up. Shut the fuck up, Sonny. That's right, Sonny bird. Better be quiet. It's gonna go fucking horribly. But let me read these wonderful things, because oh my god. Sonic the Animator rates 5 stars. My grandpa used to tell me the tales of man who witnessed the great Kangaroo Jack. Of course, I never believed the stories, like ones where apparently Kangaroo Jack stopped fleets of Mongolian ships coming to raid Japan, but it was all true. I came to this realization soon after signing up for the Navy in 07. After bearing witness to... Fuck! If you're going to squawk, hold my hand, please. That sounds gay. Anyways, after bearing witness to all my friends bleeding out before me, I was alone and pinned down with hundreds, maybe thousands of our Iranians coming full speed bearing weapons in mass destruction. But there came a blinding light, and Kangaroo Jack appeared, and with one foul kick, he completely wiped out the sea of my enemies. He came back down to the ground before me and gave me this DVD. I have cherished it more than anything else. My wife, my 2 children, none of them mattered even in the slightest compared to my copy of Kangaroo Jack on DVD. Now with special features. Yeah. I will always love you, Kangaroo Jack, and that is why I'm currently getting my 24th Kangaroo Jack tattoo covering up an old Jesus one, because religion doesn't even matter anymore. My religion is Kangaroo Jack. There you are, Sonny. I know this may come as a controversial statement. Bertram Winkle rates 5 stars. I know this may come as a controversial statement, but Kangaroo Jack is one of the best films ever made. It quite literally is a spiritual experience, and for sure awakens something within the soul of each and every individual. Every second of every day I spend my time thinking about this soul movie. Every scene replaying in my head at all times, because this movie consumes every space of my brain 24/7. If you have not given the opportunity in your life to watch this movie, stop what you're doing and go watch this film. It is a masterpiece that deserves every bracket condition to date. Ashton Granham says... It's just copy past the origin track. Sophia Hernandez rates 5 stars. Besides the impact Kangaroo Jack 2003 made by being the first movie to ever exist, not only in this content the movie is it not only is this content the best thing to ever happen to humans, but it also paved the path for other more inferior and semi-obscure movies such as Pulp Fiction and Avengers Infinity War, which would have never existed without Kangaroo Jack 2003, inspiring so many indie filmmakers to try their hand at the craft. Kangaroo Jack 2003 is a cinematic masterpiece for the mind of director David McNally. I've yet to find a film that could even compare to the artistry that was displayed in this 99-minute work of art, and at this point I truly doubt I will. I often find myself wishing I could go back to Friday, January 17, 2003, the Kangaroo Jack 2003 release date, so I could experience the feeling of watching true cinema again for the first time. It isn't every day that you get to make history and have a massive global impact. Cedric Comboni says 5 stars. Might be one of the best live-action movies in existence. Its charm and humor is only for the select smartest part of the human population. This movie is truly a prime example of human evolution. Thousands of years eventually really lead up to this movie, Kangaroo Jack, and it was worth it. Kangaroo Jack is a movie about Brad Whittaker, Will Ferrell, a kind-hearted radio executive who wants to be the best possible stepfather to his wife, Linda Cardellini, two children. When her freewheeling ex-husband, Dusty Mark Wahlberg, oh boy, breezes back into town, Brett. This sounds like the cup. Is this the fucking back of the thing? Brad's feeling of insecurity quickly develops into an inferiority complex as Dusty demonstrates his flair for athletics, home repair, and bad boy charisma. Whittaker finds himself in a no-holds-barred battle to one-up his rival and win the approval of his family. A story about daddies for the ages. That sounds like Rio 2. Such a fucking awful movie. Unlike Kangaroo Jack, clearly. Different names, 5 stars. Kangaroo Johnson, 2003 psychedelic experience. I need to write a review for this. Depicts a tale of the inner mind. Brad Pitt and Chevy Chase, albeit a strange pair-up, have more chemistry than the small show Breaking Bad. I've never seen Breaking Bad, but I'm pretty sure it knocked off this movie. I mean, think about it. They're in the desert, there's money, there's a talking kangaroo, and there's meth. Just saying. Anyway, the plot is phenomenal. I saw the trailers, and it's about a cool kangaroo played by Billy West, known for his work in the Godfather series. Brad Pitt gives this totally rad kangarooski his jacket because he knew William Easton was more deserving of this jacket. And also something else happened, I don't know, 10 out of 10 movies. Dominic Ludovici is probably Italian. Oh, wow. I remember when... 5 stars. I remember when I saw this movie at the age of 9. My dad had left my mother for a woman in Australia. Oh, God. So I had very dark feelings about kangaroos, like the one that took my pop-pop. When I earned enough pocket change to buy a ticket, I took a day off at the coal mines and went to a mid-afternoon showing. This movie's just... Whoa! Now my mother has come back to my dad and we all live on a kangaroo farm in Brisbane and all 23 are named Jack. This movie saved my parents' marriage and saved me nearly 2 decades of depression. Never underestimate the power of Jack. Oh, the action is something that Michael Bay wishes he could emulate. Much explode. Oh god, what the fuck is this? A serious review? Bitch, fuck off. Lennon Masia said, this movie made me leave my deepest part of my depression to the humour, to the well put together plot line, all around the best movie I've seen. In 2002 I got into a car crash. I was not able to walk. Then I saw this movie when it came out in 2003 and it made me walk again. Yeah, this movie's Jesus Christ. I watch this movie every day to make me feel good about myself. I wish I could feel good about myself. Ahaha, aha. I am very sad all the time. Hehehe. Thank you, Jack, for saving my life. This movie should be getting a 100%. The backlash this movie gets shocking. It's disappointing to know that so many people don't like this movie. 10 out of 10 all around. God, is that a Kangaroo movie? Heather Bonner, 5 stars, and on the 8th day, God created Kangaroo Jack. Talking about him, the Jack part of movie night. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, and to laugh out loud at this comedy shtick. Top 10 rappers Eminem is afraid to diss. You don't know Jack squad about good entertainment until you gather around the table 10 other family movies to write this jacked up review. Crying emoji. No kangaroos were harmed in the making of this post. Dexter Long, just like my cock. What? This is simply the... This is simply the best pixel artwork in human history. It clearly inspired Da Vinci to paint the Mona Lisa and Van Gogh to paint the Starry Night. It can't even be compared to anything. It is a gift from the gods, forging the eternal forge of the heavens, and also it is the funniest thing in the world. This movie is amazing. Shut up. I found face basis. I found Kangaroo Jack 2003 to be a wonderful cinema piece and wish everyone has the opportunity to see this tremendous movie. I enjoy the fact that this movie was not subdued to criticism. You humbled, enjoyable, friendly disconcern for the environment, not hippie, activist, and semi-social friend. Poop. 5 stars, Angel Galvin. Just saw it and I did love it. This film must be a must watch with the family and friends. Has funny comedy and some great action scenes. Great movie classic. A nice Ben's Bearer says a nice cubic style film slash mockumentary on the film of the postmodern Scorsese's films, with a nice Marxist undertones that require critical, in-depth thinking, with many skills you can acquire through Doug Walker's internet movie reviews. Sanborn Olsen, some of these I can't tell if they actually mean satirical. I mean, you can tell which ones are clearly fucking jokes, but critics are on. It's a brilliant movie, me being Aussie and myself. It's epic, action-packed, funny, and just a downright fun movie. A must-watch for sure. CJX says, this is a really funny movie. I enjoyed a lot. Lewis is hilarious and funny. Kangaroo Jack is the best movie 2003. But Warner Bros. Give us a movie on Blu-rays, please. It's been on DVD for a while, so Blu-rays release, please. Best movie. S-Man says best movie ever. It has a talking kangaroo, and totally isn't a crappy crime movie. The kangaroo is the best part. All of this is like, shut up. There you go. Nico Plamiri says, Kangaroo Jack is the hottest flick of 2016. So hard, in fact, that it's better than Kill La Kill. 10 out of 5 stars. I can Kangaroo Jack my chickle editor. Diego Ben Tanker says, absolutely amazing writing behind this genius movie. 100% recommend watching this movie. Totally not a waste of over an hour of your life. This movie, Justice Jellyfish. This movie it's great. It's not just funny, but it's hilarious. The candy scene and rapping, seeing a movie that just swings with punches and comedy. So great, loved it so much. Definitely recommend it. Oh fuck! I want to kill my. Is that Huffing? If you catch my flow, but I'll talk to you later, cause I got to go. My rhymes are hip and you know PM on Insta, but hurry up and go. Yes. Jeff Alexander, best movie I've ever seen. I would watch it again, and I was eat some foreskin and it came on. I was eat some foreskin and it came on, and I got the biggest joy. Rom-com psych-thriller in this experimental genre clash and cinematographic masterpiece. Nothing short of sheer brilliance. Changed my life for the better. Best movie I've ever had the pleasure of watching. This movie is the best. Anyone who doesn't like it should really watch it and then decide. I enjoy watching it. It was a funny movie, lol. I love Ching. Kangaroo Jack and F in the chat for all the dang kangaroos in Australia right now. Down under, minute by minute work, play at both my wedding and my funeral, also my child's holy communion. You should be playing Great Southern Land, because that's way better. Okay, bye.